What up, YouTube? This your boy Fassa back at y'all again. I just came up with the idea that I was gonna do a video on a real serious topic. A couple people I know have done videos already about it, but it just something that stuck on my heart today was the whole issue of studs raping their girlfriends or studs raping women in general. Man, I can't tell y'all enough. Like, this is such a serious topic. Like, we cannot just ignore this or make side comments and think that's sufficient. Like, rape is a serious issue. I don't care if it's a female raping another female, if it's a man raping a female, or a man raping a man. Rape is a serious issue. It's like complete violation of somebody's body, and you can't ever like get over that whole feeling of vulnerability. Like, that experience makes you feel that vulnerability and the level to which you are exposed to being vulnerable when you encounter something like rape never goes away. I don't care how much healing process it does, it never goes away. First and foremost, I just want to say that I don't condone this behavior. However, I'm not standing in judgment of anybody who's had this happen to them or who has done this type of behavior. So first and foremost, I just want that to be known. I don't really support it, but I ain't judging you if that's something that you've experienced. Like I said, I don't support women being taken advantage of. I mean, first and foremost, no means no. No always means no. No is never a maybe. No is not a possibly. No is not a could be. No is no. It's no before. If she say no before it go down, it's no, man. If it's right in the middle and you like, ah, man, and she say no, no, it's no. If she say no after, like, nah, dude, I can't roll with you, I can't do it no more, no, it's no, man. You know, and I feel like the origins of this crap come from, like, people trying to be role playing, you know what I mean? And getting so caught up in this idea, in this situation of I'm trying to be this, I'm trying to be this, that they lose their identity. That once they lose their identity, they take on some of the negative aspects of the thing that they're trying to become. Because, I mean, originally when you start out trying to imitate, like when we're little and we copy our big cousin or our big sister, we want to take on the things that we think are good about them, kind of like the superhero effect. You know, I want to fly, I want to do this, I want to do that, but we don't want to take on the negative stuff. Like, nobody says I'm going to grow up and be a crackhead. Like, those aren't negative attributes that people want to take on. We usually start out wanting to be like the good things about the thing in which we're imitating, or that we're modeling our behavior after. I think that when they start to lose identity, they start to take on these negative characteristics. Like, people know you done ran across a rude stud, a stud who just got into that whole gangster life, you know what I mean? It's studs out there that's pimping females, it's studs out there that's dealing mad dope. You got these gangster killer nigga studs that's got teardrops, Wheezy baby lookalikes, you know, and that's some real serious stuff. I think that, you know, having an identity crisis when you start to take on those negative attributes makes a person vulnerable. And I think that when you're vulnerable, you're more susceptible to rebelling against anything that may reveal that vulnerability. So if you think you're a thug and you like, oh, I'm a thug, you know what I'm saying, I'm a real nigga, da, 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 and your girl tell you no, or a female, not necessarily your girl, but a female tell you, nah, dude, I don't want to be with you like that, or I ain't messing with you like that on that level, then because you like so caught up, like, I'm a thug, you ain't gonna tell me no, da, 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 I'm gonna take it. And I think that's really what's been happening, is to stay in line with what I'm showing you that I am, which is this thug, or I'm so real and I'm such a real nigga and I'm a man, that now I have to step up and up my ante so that you don't forget who's really in control. And I think that for that situation to occur in our community is really a sad thing, because we come from a community where, like, the whole roots and origins of women, of lesbianism is founded in feminism and womenism. Like, the fact that women can be empowered, the fact that women can fight beyond the glass ceiling of gender inequality, the fact that I can work in construction, or I could work on a longshoreman on a boat, or I could be a senator, or I could be vice president, or the head of state, because just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I can't do those things. And I think every day that we make strides. Whether you got California people like Barbara Boxer and Maxine Waters and fucking Hillary Clinton, you got people like that who's making strides for women in general. You got Michelle Obama, who's setting the stage for what women can do and where we can go. To have things like this pop up, like studs raping they girls, another woman raping a woman, that I mean, it just takes me right into crabs in a bucket or crabs in a pot of hot water. Like, instead of a crab letting another crab crawl out, they pull them back down. And that's exactly what this type of behavior is doing to our community. Is it's keeping us from being able to cross over into quote unquote mainstream. Like, we're not going to get to the strides of marriage and this type of equality and that type of equality when we sabotaging ourselves from within the community. So that's definitely something that just really does not sit well with me. And I guess when you get into the psychological aspects of it, it's like some studs are so far gone that they really feel like, I'm a dude, I'm a male, and so I'm gonna play this role all the way to the end. And I mean, yeah, okay, I'm a tomboy. I'm a tomboy, grew up a tomboy, whatever. But at the same time, I don't make no mistake in knowing that I'm still a female. I may be aggressive as hell, I may be dominant as hell, but I may love me some Jordans, I may love my Jabot jeans, I may love my Ed Hardy, but at the same time, at the root of it all, I'm still a female. So I'm not about to sit up here and be somebody I'm not. Like, and we've gotten into so many subcategories of this type of stud, hard stud, thug stud, soft stud, stem, this, that, da, 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 to find categories of stick people instead of just saying, oh, for real, you Fasa? That's what's up. I like your style. Boom, boom, boom. But we don't do that because it's, oh, well, all the studs got braids, so I better get braids. All the studs got low cuts now, so I better get low cuts. All the studs taking hormones now, so I better get on some hormones. It's like in the stud community, we keep upping the ante. Oh, I gotta get my boobs chopped off so that I can be more like a dude. I gotta wear tux to prom so I can be more like a dude if I want to stay hardcore and be a real stud. And then I guess that takes you to a different topic of what the hell is a real stud. But yeah, I mean, I just think that it's gotten away from where we started as a community and what this thing really is all about. And really, it's about just living your life. You don't have to conform to this box. You don't have to make yourself conform to a label, a title, a role. If being you is exactly who you want to be and you don't feel like you need to take it there, then don't take it there. So with that, I mean, it's probably been said, all that I said probably somebody already done touched on either in a video or video response or whatnot, but that's just something that was real serious to me. And I felt like as a woman who loves women, who loves everything about them, I couldn't sit by and just let this topic pass over my head and be like, that's a shame. Yeah, but the biggest shame is when we don't talk about it and when we don't do anything about it. So if you know somebody who's going through, there's resources, there's help. If you feel like you need to get some help, you're in a situation like this, hit my inbox, hit my comment board, and I would definitely work with you to get you some help and get you the right people who can get you some help. Alright? Well, peace.